Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Dinna dengan NIM 2019-081-0033. I will present about a textbook I have made about one chapters about self-introduction. Chapter in here, student will learn about number one is how to introduce yourself. Next is make introducing others well. And then next is introducing others in conversation appropriately. 4 is organized conversation that reveal self-knowledge. Last is practicing with friends introducing others with the right text structure. Next is what is introduce. Self-introduction is a term from English which is usually defined as self-introduction. Self-introduction is a form of expression used by individuals to introduce themselves, their any purpose, structures, and language feature. Communicative purpose to tell specific information about personal identify in order to get in touch and build new relationship. Text structures. Any greeting, hi, how are you, and hello. And then number 2 is telling about personal identity, name, age, place, and date of birth, address, and then closing. Nice to meet you and see you. There are any language features. Present simple. Example is I'm John, she is Lisa, I'm 12 years old. And then pronouns for people, hi James, nice to meet you. Joe is my best friend, he's very smart. The last is greeting, hi, hello, how are you doing, and how's life. In principles, how to do self-introduction in English is not much different from self-introduction or self-introduction in Indonesia. Below we will explain in full the step or how to do a self-introduction and some example of self-introduction in English along with the remaining. In this section, students are asked to understand the material and complete the sentences below with your personal data. Next is speaking practice. In today's modern world, speaking English fluently has many advantages. Speaking in English not only makes you fluent, but also can make you confident. Often some of us do not dare to speak English because it does not do much practice and enrich our English vocabulary. For this speaking section, students are asked to practice the dialogue in front of the class, such as the examples that are available on the YouTube link. This in certain minute and also to analyze how to get to know other people. There is examples of dialogue. After that, the students were asked to answer the questions that had been asked by the teacher. Yes, this is any 3 questions. And there were 3 questions. Then after that, the students were also asked to tell about getting to know me in front of the class. This exercise, express yourself, speaking, so that other students would assess and listening. Introduce yourself to your classmates verbally by providing your personal identity and some others important information. Practice in front of the class. This student can write in here and they are also speaking in front of class. Next is listening sections. How to learn listening? 6 ways to learn to improve listening skills. There are any listen to English songs, watch English movies, videos or news, take notes of difficult vocabulary that you find, and then any using free listening related apps. In this listening section, students are asked to listen to friends who are acquainted in front of the class. One by one, students are asked to introduce themselves and then the others listen. In this listening section, students are asked to listen to the introducings of friends who are in front of the class and listen to it. Next is listening comprehension. Students are asked to listen to the dialogue, listen on the link provided, this. Then there are several questions according to the dialogue, this. And then students are asked to answer according to the question. This is called a listening comprehension test. There are any 5 or 6 questions of this dialogue in YouTube. Next is reading section. For this reading section, students are asked to watch an introducing sample show. This is in YouTube. Then students are asked to answer the questions listened. This is any 4 questions that our student in answer. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.